Hello everyone. So, today we are going to be ranking Look Outside endings. Reminding that this is just my personal opinion, so you are bound to disagree with me on something, because, let's face it, not everyone can agree on something. So this is just my personal opinion over the endings, and I will rank them in this tier list. So the first ending is Flawed Ritual. What do I say about Flawed Ritual? I think this ending is quite good. I put it in. I'll put in here. It really has a good build up, and the way you can see Sam just lose his mind and panic as the transformation takes up. It really puts in the feeling of dread. It does capture the tone really well. And speaking of what captures the tone, we got the no going back ending. Where do I put the no going back ending? Isn't the like the neutral ending? The no going back ending is it sets up a lot of headcanon on what you believe could happen and how the story could progress, like the future. And it sets up like this world afterwards, which is quite interesting. And its overall tone is very bleak and pessimistic, exactly like the tone of Look Outside. I'm gonna put this one. Okay, I'll move this to good, and I'll bring this down to decent, just because this one has a lot better world building in it, and it honestly feels more like an ending. Eternal Fate. This ending is similar to No Going Back, but this ending, just because of the fear factor, I'm gonna have to put it in good. It really captures the fear. It is yeah. It the first time I saw this I was in shock because holy shit. Like that is actually really fucking terrifying. Like the infinite suffering part. Now it like parallels the truth ending where instead of zooming outward it zooms in. I like that. This was reminds me of Stephen King. Xenomon ending. The feeling of hopelessness brings fits the themes, and the like really shock at the end to see that it assimilate the entire planet. It just gives you the hopelessness that you like can't escape, you can't overcome. I don't think it's on the level of the others. I'm gonna put it here because it's twist and surprise. Yeah, I really like this. Perfect Ritual Truth ending. Yeah, there's not much to say about this one. It is absolutely goated. The reveal of the visitor and the whole scene is just breathtaking, absolutely astonishing. It's my favorite scene throughout the entire game. It's absolute peak. It's just, and not to mention the ending. The ending gives me chills, especially the creature. It feels nothing. Its mind is blank. That gives me chills. Like it's really miserable and sad, and also gives you the truth that sometimes curiosity is not the best. Curiosity can lead to the worst. And I'm going to this is probably the best ending in the game. It's the for me this is the true ending. It's parallels the truth ending, denial. And denial is strangely wholesome too. It gives that really strange, wholesome feeling. Not mentioned it feels really deserved. and the build up to it. It's a really satisfying ending for a cosmic horror, a game that you normally would expect to have a bleak, miserable ending. It just nails the coffin. Screaming Skies. Screaming Skies. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this. No, I'm going to put some. I think Screaming Skies ending is a really good ending. It's definitely a really sad one. Actually, I'm gonna lower it down a bit. It kind of gets nerfed down because the Exalted 4 dialogue was all removed, so all you can do is run away. So it's kind of just like similar to the to No Going Back, but like more miserable. But I think No Going Back says like a better world. This ending would have been higher for me if the dialogue of Exalted 4 was not erased in the new update. So it's fractal ending. It's alright. I mean, there's not much in it. I like the idea of them becoming a fractal, like in the scripted process. I found that quite interesting, but other than that, this wasn't really much to say. Words of Power. This should not be an ending. I don't understand why this is an ending. This seems more like a game over to me. There's not much in it, and it would honestly fit for like a game over. There just isn't much to say about it. I just don't think it should be an ending. It should just be a game over, in my opinion, my book. Promise. Promise is peak. I really like how, and this is the, I think it's like one of the only endings apart from Mask, where you can actually see your own party members develop. I mean, Mask has, yeah. Oh, oh shit, I forgot to put the Mask ending on here. Okay, we're back. So back like I was saying, yeah, Promise Ending, I love how it incorporates the different fates of all the characters and all your party members. That was a very good moment in it. And unlike Denial, this one is really adventurous. Definitely sets up a big worldview. And not to mention, it's not a fully happy ending. There are rebellions, Sybil lives in misery, and that sets it apart from Denial, instead of just being like an absolute perfect wholesome ending where the world recovers. This one is like different. You could probably argue it being comparable to this, but I'll put it in peak for now. It's close to good, but I can't have too many in good. Unity. Unity. What do I say about Unity? Unity for me is going in peak. I really like the big reveal and how you could definitely theorize about this ending. That the notes, Sybil's notes weren't actually true. You just believing they are true warped reality and made the visitor think that it was true, so it comes back to absorb the earth. And you can also theorize that it actually does make sense on why people go missing, because the visitor felt like it was being observed by another part of itself, so it came to collect that and then leave, which gives on what happens to Sybil and the others. It is revealing, but it doesn't reveal too much. You can still actually theorize about this ending. I don't think it's as good as Promise, but it is up there. And not to mention, it gives a real sense of gloom and it's just complete annihilation. It's also for me like a rather it's a really depressing ending. Well, other than that, that's what I have to say about it. I think it is really interesting to me, and definitely gives room to theorize about stuff. True final ending. Ugh. What I even I put it in dog shit. I hate this ending with passion. It just fundamentally destroys the lore it literally is a joke ending. It's literally nothing more. It's nothing over in the lore. Generic. Ooh, big anime guy destroy big monster. I hate this. I hate those kind of endings. I hate it. Not to mention it's just the visitor downplay this ending guilting people, and the fact that people just try and argue that it's actually not a joke, even though the four messages at the end really imply that it is a joke. Not to mention it is completely and irreconcilably inconsistent with the themes of Look Outside. I do not like this ending. I did not find it funny. I did not find it good. The only thing good about this ending is the boss fight. And that's actually no, not even the boss fight. The visitor is, for me, it's not supposed to be this thing that's supposed to be attacked. It's just a curious thing that's not meant to fight. This kind of just breaks that, which is yeah. And what else do I even say about this? I could just rant on about how garbage this is. I had to pause for like a full minute there because I didn't know what to say about it. Yeah, not to mention it doesn't line up with the visitor's story at all. It ruins the visitor's character. Like, why is no one talking about this? This ending destroys the visitor's character. Like, the visitor is something to feel empathy for. It's just, it acts like a child. It does not realize it's causing harm at all. And it's just curious. And this ending destroys that. It ruins it. This is not canon. I refuse to believe this is canon. This is 100% just a joke. Should not be taken seriously. It destroys the visitor's character. It just does. It's absolute horrendous. This is the worst ending in the game, and I cannot be convinced why. This ending is awful. And I'm gonna stop my little rant there. Let's get to another one. The final one. Mask ending. What do I say for the mask ending? I like this ending a lot. This is a hard one right here. I'm gonna have to put in good. I love this ending. It really makes sense a lot. It has a really interesting twist to it. It gives the mask a lot more depth, a reason why it actually follows you around. And you can also theorize about this ending too. It opens room for theory. The spider comes into play. Yeah, it might give us more about the place the spider actually comes from. The shadow is obviously a time traveling entity, and is possibly implied to not even be a curse, considering it arrives here before the visitor. This ending, I just love the overall theme of it, the concept. I'm probably being biased about this one. I'm by putting it above. Okay. I'm putting it below Go. It cannot be above the other two, but this ending holds a special place in my heart. This is my favorite ending, but nearly my favorite ending. I can't really decide between these ones, but I'm going to keep it here for now to be safe, because the truth ending and the Nile ending are like the apex endings of Look Outside. But for me personally, I wouldn't be inclined to believe that you could put it above. I'm fine either way. This ending just holds a real special meaning in my heart. I'm gonna stop yapping now. I've done my subjective tier list. Of course, yours will differ. And mine, this is just my opinion. Please do not get heated in the comments. And without any further ado, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day.